Hello everyone, a very rested Sammy from Push Square here, and I want to chat PlayStation VR with you finest of folk. Sony obviously announced last night that you'll be able to afford the magical mask with all of your internal organs intact, but while $399 may be cheaper than many of you anticipated, it's still a whole hunk of change. You're probably going to want to know which games you'll actually be able to play on the peripheral before you pre-order then, so we've put together a list of likely launch titles that deserve a place in your wish list.
I don't give a monkey's what Frank thinks about you. I don't trust you.
Sound the launch game gong, because PlayStation VR Worlds appears to be the launchiest of launch games, essentially a compilation of tech demos that SingStar maker London Studios probably spent too much money on. This package will find you both embroiled in a seedy gangster short and exploring the deepest recesses of space, although obviously not at the same time. What it lacks in cohesion, this is sure to make up for in short-term novelty, as we've played bits before, and let me tell you, riding shotgun with Vinnie Jones has always been a personal dream of mine.
So all you've got to do is walk in, get the diamond, and walk out again. Easy.
No, not that kind of rush of blood, you filth f***ers. Until Dawn Rush of Blood is a rail shooter. No, literally. Think Time Crisis meets Drayton Manor meets that last from Heroes, and you're on the right track. See what we did there? Seriously though, this probably isn't the Until Dawn sequel that any of us wanted, but no new technology is complete without a Virtua Cop rip-off. And to be fair, this one looks alright, doesn't it? Battlezone is brilliant. Not only does it rhyme with calzone, but it's also ridiculously effective. Alright, this first-person vehicular combat sim may look simple, but that's part of its appeal. With a slick, Tron-inspired art style and some great attention to detail, this one is really shaping up to be the biz. And the developer's even thinking long-term, planning out a dynamic campaign that will keep you blasting wireframe tanks well outside of PlayStation VR's launch window. So, the best PlayStation Move game returns on PlayStation VR. What more could you or I ask for? If you're not one of the 10 people that played this one first time around, it essentially sees you building a tower using different shaped bricks. If that sounds boring, then you've never played Jenga, because much like the hit Hasbro Stack 'em Up, this is all about dexterity and precision. Supermassive Games is saying that this one's been rebuilt with VR in mind, and it's layering second screen social features on top of the title's already rock solid foundations.
All hands on the trigger.
This is the big one, isn't it? Developed by Guerrilla Cambridge, Riggs is an online arena shooter, but with a twist. Instead of simply shooting out your opponents, you'll need to shepherd your supercharged suit through a ring in the centre of each arena, bringing a Rocket League-esque future sports spin to the genre. This is doing lots of things to take advantage of the virtual reality medium. You'll launch into the arena when you spawn, for example, giving you a short blast of vertigo. It's something both familiar and fresh then, and we expect Sony to position it as a key launch title later in the year. Of course, there's more games than this coming to PlayStation VR, we just wanted to focus on the ones that have us a little hot under the collar. Which are you planning to pick up alongside the peripheral? Are there any announcements in particular that you're hoping for? With 50 launch titles planned and over 230 developers on board, the future looks bright for Sony's fancy new facehugger. But let us know what you think in the comments section below, and thanks for watching.